Cutting toxic people out of your life is an act of deep self-care and self-respect. As women, we're so often conditioned to be caretakers, to be the ones who keep the peace and make sure everyone else is okay. But in doing so, it's easy to forget about ourselves. It's easy to lose sight of our own well-being when we're constantly trying to hold everyone else together. Cutting out toxic people is about coming home to yourself. It's about realizing that you deserve to be surrounded by people who see your light, not people who try to snuff it out. The journey of letting go is never easy. It starts with listening to that quiet voice inside you, the one that says, "This isn't right." You might have ignored it for a long time, telling yourself that you're overreacting, that you're too sensitive, that it's not a big deal. But deep down, you know that their words cut too deep, that their presence leaves you drained, that their love feels more like control than care. And when you start to honor that knowing, everything changes. There's a particular kind of heartbreak that comes with realizing someone you care about is toxic. It's not just about the fights or the drama. It's about the slow erosion of your spirit, the way their negativity seeps into your life like a poison. Maybe it's the friend who always competes with you instead of supporting you, who makes you feel like you're in a constant battle for attention. Maybe it's the partner who twists your words, who makes you question your own reality. Maybe it's a family member who uses guilt as a weapon, who makes you feel like you owe them your happiness. Whoever it is, the pain of that realization is real, and so is the power of your choice to walk away. When you decide to cut someone out, you're reclaiming your space. You're saying, "I deserve better." You're saying, "I'm allowed to choose peace over chaos." It's a radical act of self-love, and it's not always met with understanding. Toxic people rarely like being called out, and they'll often do everything they can to pull you back in. They'll tell you you're being unreasonable. They'll say you're abandoning them. They'll paint you as the villain in their story. But remember this, you are not responsible for their healing. You are not responsible for carrying their pain. As women, we're often taught that our worth is tied to how much we can endure. We're told that being a good friend or partner means sacrificing our own needs. But the truth is, love isn't about self-sacrifice. It's about mutual care, respect, and growth. If someone in your life isn't willing or able to meet you there, it's okay to let them go. It's okay to choose yourself. The actual act of cutting someone off can look different for everyone. It might be a quiet fade, where you simply stop responding to messages and stop showing up. It might be a firm conversation, where you say, "I can't do this anymore." It might be as simple as blocking them on social media and removing their number from your phone. However you choose to do it, know that you don't owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. Your peace is reason enough. Of course, walking away doesn't mean you won't feel the weight of that loss. Even toxic relationships have their good moments, and it's natural to miss the parts that felt good. It's natural to question yourself, to wonder if you did the right thing. Healing isn't linear, it's a spiral. Some days you'll feel clear and strong, and other days you'll feel tangled up in doubt. Let it all come. Let yourself grieve what you thought the relationship could be. Let yourself feel the sadness of letting go. But don't let it pull you back into something that hurt you. One of the most powerful things you can do for yourself is to trust your own voice. For so long, you might have let that voice get drowned out by the noise of other people's opinions. You might have been told you're too much or not enough, that your boundaries are unreasonable, but your feelings are valid. Your experience is real. If someone makes you feel small, if they make you doubt your worth, they don't deserve a place in your life. You get to decide who gets to be close to you. Letting go of toxic people creates space for something better. It creates room for relationships that are nourishing, for friendships that feel like home, for connections that lift you up instead of dragging you down. You deserve that. You deserve people who see your heart and cherish it. People who celebrate your growth and stand by you in your struggles. You deserve to be surrounded by people who make you feel safe and loved just as you are. Cutting off toxic people is also about breaking cycles. Maybe you grew up in a home where love was conditional, where you learned to put everyone else's needs above your own. Maybe you've carried those patterns into your adult relationships, thinking that's just the way things are. But you have the power to choose differently. You have the power to say, no more. Every time you honor your boundaries, you're teaching yourself and the world how you expect to be treated. You're rewriting the story of what love and friendship mean to you. In the aftermath of letting go, take time to come back to yourself. Pour your energy into things that make you feel alive. Spend time with the people who make you feel seen. Give yourself permission to rest, to play, to dream. Let yourself be soft and strong at the same time. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to keep choosing yourself, over and over again. You might be surprised by how much lighter you feel without that toxic weight in your life. You might notice that you have more energy for the things that matter, more joy in your everyday moments. You might find that you're sleeping better, breathing easier, laughing more freely. That's what happens when you clear out what's been weighing you down. That's the gift of cutting ties with what doesn't serve you. And remember, this isn't about hate or revenge. It's about love. Love for yourself. You can let go with compassion. You can wish them well from afar, even if you can't have them close. You can recognize their humanity without sacrificing your own peace. That's the beauty of boundaries. They honor both you and the other person. They say, I care enough about myself to walk away from what hurts me. As you continue to heal, you'll start to notice that your standards have shifted. You'll no longer settle for half-hearted connections or relationships that feel like battles. You'll start to attract people who match your energy, people who value honesty and kindness and growth. And you'll find that the more you honor your own worth, the more you inspire others to do the same. Cutting off toxic people isn't something you do once and never think about again. It's a process of reaffirming your commitment to yourself. It's about checking in with your own heart and asking, does this feel right for me? It's about giving yourself permission to change, to grow, and to leave behind anything that doesn't align with the woman you're becoming. So if you're standing on the edge of this decision, I want you to know you are brave, you are strong, you are allowed to put yourself first. You are allowed to say, this isn't working for me, and to walk away without apology. You don't have to keep explaining or justifying. Your peace is reason enough. You are not too sensitive. You are not too demanding. You are not too much. You are exactly enough, exactly as you are. And the people who are meant to be in your life will see that. They will honor your boundaries and respect your truth. They will make you feel safe to be your fullest self. In the end, cutting off toxic people is about reclaiming your power. It's about saying, I deserve love that doesn't hurt. I deserve friendships that lift me up. I deserve to live a life that feels like mine. It's about letting go of what weighs you down so you can rise into the woman you were always meant to be. Let yourself be proud of the choice to choose yourself. Let yourself celebrate the quiet victories, the mornings you wake up feeling lighter, the moments when you laugh without fear, the nights when you go to bed knowing you're safe in your own heart. These are the gifts that come from letting go. You are worthy of a life filled with love, joy, and peace.
And the first step to creating that life is to clear out anything that doesn't align with it. So take a deep breath, trust yourself, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. You are doing the hard, beautiful work of choosing yourself, and that's something to be proud of, today, tomorrow, and always.